Elliotte Friedman has some trade stuff from both 32 Thoughts and from Saturday Headlines on the weekend.
Okay. Anything of note?
Panarin. Elliotte says Dallas is a team Panarin would go to without an extension, because remember, he's got a full no-move clause.
Yeah.
He adds Anaheim, Washington, and LA as he has teams that make sense. Wonders about Vegas, Carolina, and Minnesota. No way Vegas can afford him. I don't think Vegas can find a way to make that money work. But LA's interesting because Friedman then followed up and said LA is asking some tough questions on where they stand and if trading for futures trading futures to get better makes sense. The LA Kings, as it sit right now, are tied with San Jose for the final playoff spot.
No, it doesn't make any sense for them. But I'm sure they will go ahead and do it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ken Holland, I can't imagine he signed up to go to LA to be in a bit of a retool, rebuild, whatever you want to call it, right?
Nope, I don't think so at all. He also mentioned Utah as a team who he thinks could be itching to make a big move and pull the trigger on something.
So no mention of Edmonton with Panarin.
No mention of Edmonton with Panarin. One other thing that's trending from Friedman is that he could see Minnesota putting Jesper Wallstedt out on the trade market in order to land a big-name forward or centerman. That is what they are looking for. Says his name has been out there before, and, quote, we're all sitting there saying, what is he, Bill Guerin, going to use? And I think that might be the guy.
It makes sense.
I'm just so curious. So, let's try to build a Venn diagram of, teams that have legit high-end forwards that Minnie would want, teams that need a goalie. Because, I don't think St. Louis is putting up their hand and saying, we'll take on Jesper Wallstedt for Robert Thomas. That maybe doesn't fit what they want to do. Maybe there's a path where, they just trade Walstedt for a first-round pick and a high-end prospect, then just a three-way trade and flip it. But that's always way easier in fantasy land than it is in the real NHL.
But I wonder if St. Louis, if hypothetically it's Robert Thomas, is able to move on from Hofer and just take on Walstedt, and you have Walstedt Binnington.
Oh, that would piss off Binnington.
Yeah, but
maybe you move on from Binnington.
Yeah, if you can. He has a 10-team no-trade list, so there's still plenty of options out there.
Yeah. San Jose wouldn't need a goalie. Seattle's good. Vancouver has too many. Chicago has their guy.
Maybe Philly.
Ooh, but who's Philly trading you? That's a big, true impact forward. Is Philly... Owen Tippett?
They want a center, though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good point. So Tippett, Konechny, they don't fit that mold. Philly, you're right, could be the team who's all right, well, we'll trade Owen Tippett to wherever, and you're going to give us Walstedt, and then whoever gets Tippett's going to trade a centerman, and we're going to make something work there.
Because even Tyler put in the chat, he's Svechnikov for Walstedt. Svechnikov's a winger. Yeah, they specifically came out and said we want a number one center.
Yeah,
which they're not just falling off trees.
Mm-hmm. So then, is there a team somewhere who, you're right, Carolina says we want Walstedt?
Yeah.
Or the Canes apparently are talking to Bussy about an extension already, by the way. Not that you would really let that get in your way, but is there a team who has a center and is ooh, if you gave me Svechnikov in a first-round pick? Oh, maybe that's how St. Louis gets looped in, though.
So there's been this theory for a while that the Hughes brothers will be reunited in New Jersey.
Oh, don't. There's no way.
What if somehow they reunited in Minnesota and Luke is the one left behind? Jack has no trade protection this season.
There's just no way they trade Jack
Hughes. I don't
Hughes.
think so either.
He's their franchise.
Wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Dawson Mercer's more of a winger than a center, right?
Yeah.
He says he's a center, but I'm pretty sure he's just down as a winger most of them. Oh, there's not many options, is it? Unless... Last one I'll throw out there, because why not? What if you went to the Ottawa Senators and we'll give you Jesper Wallstedt? I hear they have goalie problems.
Oh, fuck.
And you can give me Tim Stutzler.
Or Brady, and you just say we don't care about the centers, we're just going to be so good on the wing.
Yeah, maybe that's where you go to. That'd be a really tough one to pull in season. I think Carolina's an interesting one, just in the sense of we've seen them do it.
Yeah.
Dallas has done it, obviously, but I don't think they have much interest in Walstedt.
Yeah, you're right.
Dallas puts Elias Pettersson number one center. Again, I don't think Minnesota and Vancouver would pull off another major move.
No.
And like Ty said, there's just too many goalies in Vancouver right now. Unless somehow Demko is just done for the season, which wouldn't be that surprising.
Walstedt for Giroux, plus Giroux is not Claude Giroux of 10 years ago.
No, he is not.
All right.
Freeman have anything else?
Not really. Nothing Oilers related, at least that I saw in the aggregators.
When are we getting in these conversations? And this isn't me calling out Bowman or anything, because I know he's actively going about things, but God damn it, it's never Edmonton.
Because I think it takes a really perfect type of player to be available for the Oilers to be interested.
That's fair. I mean,
it's got to be low cap hit, available for not a huge package, truly impactful. Like, all of these things need to be crossed off the list.
The Mangiapane thing is holding them back. I do think on one side of it, though, someone commented earlier, just being like, Freeman said the Oilers could move Mangiapane with ease. I do think the injury bug has caught up to the Oilers a little bit. That is like, we kind of need Mangiapane to play for us.
Yeah, but again, if he's healthy, deny.
That's what I mean. But now they finally got players. Like, Happening's back.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you enjoyed today's episode of Oilers Nation every day, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on our YouTube to not miss any of our content. We got you covered, from interviews, insight, analysis, everything you need to stay up to date on everything around the team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video.